up through the gears they go, and they'll dive into turn one. Already, we're seeing him get awful close to the wall on the exit of turn two.
Not sure if that was Reddick or the 0-0. Custer got in the wall just a little bit.
And how quickly Christopher Bell has fallen back to third.
Justin Allgaier with a really good start on that outside. This corner right here, 1 and 2, is the most difficult corner in NASCAR to run side by side through. Took advantage of it on that start, pick up 2 spots.
Here's Denny making the move. We knew it was going to be exciting to see what he was going to be able to do. Denny already up to 21st.
Look what Denny Hamlin's doing. You're going to see a lot of drivers early in the run running the bottom of 3 and 4. Denny Hamlin's running against the wall. Feels like that's going to be better on his tires for a long run. Heard the report was how tight Denny was in front of spinning.
Nemechek right in front of him.
And Denny may have escaped it, and Nemechek comes through a stop right there on the inside wall. So the first caution has come out.
That was a bird's eye view. I mean, you got my attention.
Watching that happen right in front of the two racing for position, Haley and Denny Hamlin. Not a lot of damage. See a little bit of a stripe there.
And you see at the top of your screen that black with the white numbers, that's the 23 of Nemechek. Just gets loose, trying to get the power down on corner exit. The drivers behind do a nice job. Look right here. That's Denny Hamlin at the top in the red, Justin Haley in the blue. Haley with a big slide. That's impressive to avoid the spinning number 23.
You see, John Hunter Nemechek, we talk about this racetrack and the wear on the tires, and that's just trying to go to the throttle. It's only lap 12, trying to go to the throttle, and the rear tires just don't have enough grip. Look at that car, just comes around.
And right now, Allgaier, again, as you mentioned, running 5th. Reddick up front, 3 laps to go in stage 1. Blaney is 1.4 seconds back from Tyler Reddick. So after the restart, Tyler Reddick able to clear the 12. And Ryan Blaney hasn't been able to challenge him for that lead ever since.
Doing Kyle Petty proud in this Kyle Petty throwback scheme.
7-11 on the side for Tyler Reddick.
Oh, that patience. This is when you have to be patient. Look right ahead of him. 2 slower cars side by side off of turn 2. Well, Reddick's not known for patience. He's going to make it 3 wide.
He sees that green and white checkered flag. It's coming out in 2 laps. A potential win in the stage, and that means another playoff point.
Final playoff points for this 2 team, and I talked to Randall Burnett about that this morning. He said, hey, listen, that's key for us, because if you look at the playoff standings, we are way behind Christopher Bell and Cole Custer. We need playoff points. He's staring 1 down right now, Rick.
Yeah, looking very strong. He has led 29. This will be lap 30 that Tyler Reddick will be out front in stage 1, as he's run a very good first stage. 23 playoff points this season. Make it 24 as he comes out of turn 4, and Tyler Reddick is going to win stage 1 here at Darlington. Bell on the outside in the 20, Tyler Reddick in the 2 on the inside as the green flag comes back out. A little shove here from Ryan Blaney in the 12, so Tyler Reddick back out front, and we'll see what Blaney can do with that momentum now. He gets by Christopher Bell for that 2nd position and looks to the inside of Reddick. Oh, around goes the 86 behind them.
And Brown.
You see right here, he's basically center of the screen underneath that bright pink 08. That's that 86 of Brown. He just gets loose. And as he tries to spin, look at the 9 right here, comes in. Maybe the contact wasn't quite as hard as it looked, although in slow motion, I think everything looks a little easier.
Did Gray Galding in the 08, was there contact made there before the exit of 2?
You know, listen, that's just Darlington. It's so tight getting off that corner side by side with another car there. It's just really difficult. Brandon Brown just around, and you see that was a little more contact than it looked like from that other shot. And of course, Brandon Brown is, you know, that's a big hit for him.
Race leader Tyler Reddick once again has chosen the inside lane for this restart, and it's worked out again. Now Christopher Bell trying to get to the inside of Blaney. It's not going to work. Blaney with a little more momentum this time as they exit turn 2.
Briscoe and that car on the trying to get on the outside and actually got by Bell with an aggressive move, taking the outside off turn 2.
For the lead, here comes Blaney. Won't be able to make that pass as they go through 3 and 4.
Reddick's got a good run off of turn 4. Going to turn and look underneath Blaney. Blaney's not going to give it to him.
So again, Tyler Reddick up front, Ryan Blaney running second. Chase Briscoe back there in the 98 running in the 3rd position.
Class is back in session here for the lead. We have the 12 of Ryan Blaney. It take, what, 5 or 6, 7 laps for him to gain those few car lengths back. I'm a little concerned. Reddick running the bottom. He's going to leave the top. The 12 with the crossover move.
Here comes the crossover. Will he get him as they go into 1?
Will he get him the spot?
He's got it. He took it away. Blaney takes the lead back. But now, a hard charge here by Reddick.
A little confused why Reddick went back to the bottom of the racetrack. When he ran the top, he was able to hold the 12 off, but here he goes again, right back to the bottom. Look at all this lap traffic. Allgaier trying to get underneath him, get that quarter panel on him, get him loose.
Look at Reddick fighting on the outside.
Going to use that slower car as a pick getting into turn 1.
Decision time. Do you race him down into the corner? Do you let him go?
Allgaier's going to take it. Allgaier up to second. Blaney still leading. And this is the last lap of stage 2. And a sideways Allgaier again as they go down the backstretch.
Cole Custer joining this fight.
Oh, into the wall goes the 7 of Allgaier.
That is a hard contact.
The 12 of Ryan Blaney will win stage 2. The fight for second. How much will the damage affect the 7 of Allgaier? Here comes Cole Custer in the 0-0. Is he going to be able to clear the 2 for second? Cole Custer takes second.
Oh, Justin Allgaier bounced off the 18, but took the spot away by running that high exit, got to the outside of the 18. Now, Denny Hamlin has Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the inside in that light blue number 8.
We saw things heating up right there at the end of stage 2, and it looks like it's going to continue. The move now by Denny Hamlin in the 18. Trying to take another spot.
Oh,
up into the wall again. Saw the 7 of Allgaier get into the wall. And again he tags the wall. Now Christopher Bell looks to the inside.
This might be a short race, but Justin Allgaier's arms are going to be exhausted from turning to the right. That car has been sideways more than anybody today.
See right here, the 18 underneath the 7, and the 7 in the wall again. Just making contacts, hit the wall 4 or 5 times already.
It didn't take long for the 18 of Denny Hamlin to get by the 12 of Ryan Blaney, and now it's Hamlin looking for win number 6 in the Xfinity Series at this racetrack.
Denny Hamlin, the middle of 3 and 4, got a really good turn off of turn 4, drove under Blaney. Blaney, old school Darlington, didn't want to go side by side with him into turn 1. Knew he was better, knew he couldn't hold him off for 25 laps. Now the battle is for second. You see that 2 of Tyler Reddick. Tyler Reddick has gotten better as this run has gone on. That battle for the lead allowed him to get to these guys, but since he's gotten to them, he is faster than the guys in front of him.
We'll see if Reddick can get by Cole Custer. Those 2 fighting for the 3rd spot. Reddick now in front of him. He has 3rd, and he'll try to see if he can get closer to that 12 of Ryan Blaney.
That blue and yellow number 8, this is the only race that driver will run. Of course, that's Dale Earnhardt Jr. And his crew had a chuckle when they were just reminding themselves what it's like to work with the boss.
Burn them off. Copy what he said? I think he said burning them off. Meaning the 20 car burning stuff off. 10-4. I think you get used to the Dale-ism.
Copy. Got to get used to the Dale-isms again. It's a lot of fun for Junior this weekend. He said that's what it was intended to be. He'd like to run as well as he could. Right now, the car just started to turn for him about 5 laps ago, he reported.
You saw Josh Williams in the 36 get sideways and actually come right up to the inside wall. Take a look at what happened.
See him underneath Timmy Hill in the 66 and just gets around on him. Oh, contact with Landon Castle. Around he goes. Watch how close it is from hitting the wall. Just stop.
Will the 00 of Cole Custer get help from Ryan Blaney on this restart? That has been how passes have been made as they go into turn 1. Green flag back out in the air.
Denny Hamlin with a good restart, and more importantly, Reddick behind him with a great restart.
Side by side into 1.
Custer's still there, though. This is going to hurt the exit for the 18.
Cole Custer slides in behind him. Blaney now falls behind the 2 of Tyler Reddick.
So this is where Custer has an opportunity. The 18 on the top of the racetrack. Custer cannot take advantage of it that corner.
But he's still right there, 1 car length back.
Custer stays up high. Still following right in the tire tracks of Denny Hamlin.
Try to drive right up to the edge of grip, not over. You don't want to slide the tires. You got to find that edge without going past. The 00 again goes to the bottom on corner entry.
I like that move. That worked for him the last corner. In 1 and 2, it was really good for him. Now you saw he made some gain. Good corner. Now the last time through here, he went to the top in 3 and 4. He should do it again.
He dives down low, but then heads back up toward the wall. Coming up on 3 laps to go.
The goal is to break even with him in 3 and 4. You have an advantage in 1 and 2. Just find a way to break even with Hamlin in 3 and 4. Take this advantage. Look at that center of the corner, how he gains on him. And right here, running that low line is an advantage for Custer. Now, Steve, what can he do to break even?
That's the problem. Last time he chased him in at the top, it didn't seem like it helped. Oh, right there, though, the 18 gets loose. The 00 is right on his bumper. I think this is a better set of corners for the 00. This is the closest we've seen him entering turn 1. Will he be able to get next to the 18?
You see the 18 loose. So again, run your line. Now the 18 changed his line, took away the 00's line getting into turn 3. I'm sorry, turn 1.
But here comes the 00. Gets a little bit of a run. The 18 so close to the wall and exit. Coming to the white flag, Rick. Just a few more sets of corners.
How hard does Cole Custer push?
Right in line with you.
Inside of a car length behind him. Coming up on the white flag. 1 lap to go. Denny Hamlin out in front. 2 car lengths. Cole Custer chasing. Closing the gap now as he comes out of 2. Down the backstretch for the final time.
He could get to his rear bumper in the center of 3 and 4.
He dives down low. Will he try to slide up? Not enough room. Denny Hamlin off turn 4. Will hold him off. Hamlin wins again at Darlington.
We did not have the best car by any means, but luckily, you know, through the techniques I've learned over so many years, it kind of handicapped us there, and they did a great job, you know, getting this car ready. I mean, I put it behind the 8 ball by putting us in a backup car to begin with, making a big old driver mistake, but proud of this whole Sport Clips team to win on VFW 200 here. Gordon Logan, his whole staff for allowing me to run 1 Xfinity race per year for the last few years, and love that I'm coming here to Darlington to do it.
What do you want to say to those fans who were just like you that were watching as a kid, now they get to see you out here?
I mean, this is amazing. I mean, to see this turnout here, Darlington gave me my very first start in the Xfinity Series, and what got me my job with Joe Gibbs Racing. So thank you for fans. See you tomorrow. Hopefully do it one more time.
Congratulations, buddy.
I had a lot of fun. I appreciate all these fans coming out here to Darlington. Man, they love this place.
They love you.
Yeah, we love it, man. We love Darlington. Kerry Tharp and all the people doing such a great job. Tomorrow's going to be an awesome day for the whole sport. And proud of Taylor and our whole team for bringing a really good car here. Thanks to Hellman's for allowing us to do the throwback. Shout out to my dad. Also a shout out to the Negree family, Ed Negree, Norman Negree, who owned this race car back in '75. Just thanks for everybody's support, and I hope they enjoyed the race. It was a fun one.